Alright guys, today is good old leg day. Yep. First exercise is going to be some Trap Bar Deadlift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to cap it at 10. Now, obviously, this hits the entire body, your arms, back, everything. Ooh, a little woozy, a little dizzy. That's a great thing. I like to say that's the testosterone is shooting up everywhere, circulating all through the body, especially when you hit legs. All right, guys, second set, we're gonna hit 10 again. 225. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 2 more. Now we're definitely gonna go up in weight and probably hit like a 3 to 8. I would say that's the rep range I want to hit. But these are Trap Bar Deadlifts is one of the best, I want to say, exercises to give to like a super tall guy who can't do like deadlifts or your limbs or what I want to say, you know, you have longer legs, shorter torso. Even though that shouldn't stop you from doing deadlifts, but when it comes to general pop people and training people, you definitely, people like that, you want to give them the Trap Bar Deadlift to actually start off with. Then they could graduate to the straight bar, but it all depends on if they did athletic stuff in their younger years or trained previously in their younger years as well. So this mechanics is a little bit easier to teach. And this is the closest thing to kind of, I want to say, doing athletic movement, right? So your body is here, right? That's normal. When you run and you jump, if you slow it down, you're doing this. You're never doing this, right? Or coming here. So the trap bar is definitely why you see a lot of athletes use a trap bar. I'm not going to say that it's safer than the straight bar because you could get injured on anything. You could get injured doing sit-ups or push-ups or dips or pull-ups. So don't kind of fall into that narrative of how people say this is better than this or this is better than that. Maybe you need to warm up properly. All right, guys, this is our third set and we bumped the weight up. This is going to be 315 we're working with. Remember, 3 to 6 reps, or 3 to 8. Dip, dip. One more. All right, guys, we're about to hit 365, baby. Let's go for 3 reps. Yep. Lock in. It's all mental. Yep. Lightweight. Yeah. Woo. It's crazy how you could get so used to doing a straight bar deadlift and you can do 500, 600, 315, 445, whatever number easily, right? 600 is hard, but easily, I want to say. But with the trap bar, it's like if you're not used to doing it, it's like so much harder than the straight bar. So it goes to show you that technique matters. Technique is everything, especially with this. You see a lot of people, they try to be upright and straight. No, not everyone is made that way. Not everyone was born an Olympic weightlifter, right? Like the people from the other side of the world where their warm-up is an hour of with no weights, of mobility work, get a massage. Stop comparing yourselves to those people. If you're not willing to put that work in, stop saying, I don't know why I can't or why blah, blah, blah. They're doing more work than you. They live, breathe, and eat that skill, okay? So don't compare yourself to that, all right? Now what you want to do here is you want to add a little hinge so you can load the glutes and hamstrings, right? You don't want to go straight down unless you want to make it into a quad exercise, which is fine, but I would say definitely take your time in doing this. This is where you can put your back in a vulnerable position, lower back, right? So I would say the safest way is to have a little hinge to it and using glutes, hamstrings, and everything is pulling and picking that weight up. All right, guys, second exercise is the V squat machine. Now, the leg workout we're doing today is definitely going to pack on some serious strength, mass, size, everything. To the legs, just to the body, period, right? All right, I'm gonna go with a cannonball stance. I'll see how it feels. I always gotta feel this thing out. Yep, I'm gonna go cannonball stance. 2, that just means toes are pointed out, okay? 3, 4, 5. This isolates the adductors and that quad all the way down to the knee. 6, the nickname is VMO. Let's go. 8, and you don't need a lot of weight on this. 9. 10. Perfect. You definitely don't need a lot of weight on this thing at all. But today I'm feeling strong, so I'm gonna put some weight on there. And tomorrow is Monday. I have a short day, so I should be good. But I gotta make sure I eat more calories, stay hydrated. I should recover faster if I do my end of the bargain with the nutrition work. All right, guys, second set. As y'all can see, I bumped the weight up. I put a 25-pound on each end. I'm not sure how much weight that is, but it's more than I usually do. Ass to grass. 2, all quads. 3. 5. 6. 2 more. 1 more. Hey, lock it up. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Third set. Yes, sir. And I think I found my stance on this thing. My feet has to be away, not underneath me. It doesn't bother my knee at all. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 1 more. 8. Ooh, I definitely came with it on my mind today. I said, today is legs day. I woke up thinking about legs. That's what it has to be. That's what it has to be. 2 feet in, not 1 foot out, 1 foot in. 2 feet in, baby. All right, guys, fourth set. Today I decided to challenge myself. So I have 2 plates and a 25 on. This is a PR on this V squat machine. Whew. Come on. Yeah. 1, lightweight. 2. 3, yeah. Oh, yeah. 6 reps. Come on, 2 more. Let's go. Let's go. Come on to our next leg exercise we go, baby. That's a third leg exercise. Going to be some good old leg press machine. What's better than this? All right, now we're going to go with a close stance so we can work more of the outer quad, okay? Cap it there. I'm gonna put 1 more plate on there, so it's great that I got a little bit of volume in with this. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling strong today, man. Feeling fresh, feeling young. Hydration is key, guys. Hydration and calories. All right, guys. Second set of our leg press. A little bit of weight on there. 2 more. 1 more. Hey, today I'm feeling it. Let's bump the weight up again. That's 2 down. This is our 3rd set of our leg press. Let's go. I bumped the weight up a little bit, as you can see again. 2 more. Ooh. 1 more. 10. Today was just an overall solid leg day. No, no real isolation movements like that, because we're focusing on our strength, power, and size and muscle mass for the legs. So, you know, it's winter time. Time to put that size on. All right, guys. 4th leg exercise is our seated hamstring curl or seated leg curl. Right. Since today was more of a quad dominant workout, we definitely want to put some hamstrings in there, even if it's just 1 exercise. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Ooh. And what I mean about quad dominant is that it's just the quads is primarily the target, right? With these certain exercises. Now I could change that and make these same exercise more of a hamstring movement, right? Like the trap bar, I could switch that up. Like the leg press, I could put my legs up higher. Trap bar, I could do more of a hinge and kind of mimic a RDL. Yeah, so that's basically it. But even though our glutes, hamstrings, and everything else got taxed, even your calves get taxed. When you go heavier enough, you definitely hit your calves for sure. But it's nothing like isolating the calves. All right, 1. So we're doing like a 30-second break in between. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want these reps to be too high. 7, because we're focusing on that thickness. 8, 10. So I'll kind of talk in between sets. That'll be about 30 seconds. Have a clock right here I can see. So the way I'm doing the seated leg press machine now, instead of having this thing all the way up extended, I put it down 1. So that way my hamstrings stay contracted the entire time during the movement and there's no break. So it's just time and attention the entire time. And it just feels better on my knee as well versus fully extending. So that's something I found out just kind of playing around with it. All right. 2, 5, 8. Ooh, resting 30 seconds. Arthur, you can chop that until I go to the next set. I just don't feel like getting up and doing that. All right, guys. 4th set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Ooh. And the weight I was messing with on this was between 70 and 85. So the first set was 70 pounds, and the last 3 sets were with the 85 pounds. Yeah, so guys, we just finished from hitting our legs only, focusing on building that strength, that power, that mass, that thickness that everybody wants. How do I get my legs bigger? Well, you kind of got to lift heavier, especially for a natural. And then we put the finishing touches on the legs by touching some hamstrings. Now I know I don't record calves. Still trying to get my calves up, still recovering from the foot injury, but it's a lot better now. I could definitely see my calves definitely changing, but once I feel comfortable in, you know, where they need to be, then I'll definitely post up my calf training in this as well.